Hi there, this is David and welcome. Today we are headed into the Sefira Tower Altered Space, I believe it is. Yeah, Sefira Altered Space. I was thinking, blue sapphire, so, got it right. Anyway, this place is very straightforward. You don't need a map or anything to get through this place. It's literally go from point A to point B and grab the treasures on the way. These monsters we will be fighting, but there are monster treasure chests, so I figured we'll just fight them then. Why bother fighting them now whenever we're gonna see them in a treasure chest anyway? So we'll fight them then. And again, they're not chasing me or anything because I have those haze things equipped. Ooh, nice! Look at all that 7th. What does this say? What were you expecting to find here? Yeah, I guess more quartz. It seems like all those treasure chests that have the quartz in it, they all have attitudes. Like, it's just funny that the treasure chest has some sort of attitude. Like they're all pissed that you steal the stuff from them. So anyway, grab the treasures there, and event scene. What's going on? Just now, what was... Get down! Whoa! Yeah, mini-boss time! Okay, what do we got here? Gundall B. Okay, he is weak to fire, and he calls for backup if he sustains damage. That's just lovely. So, we'll just go ahead and kick his ass. I mean, he's really not that difficult at all. He's pretty much half dead at this point anyway. Let's see. Since he's weak to fire, we'll just use a quick fire bolt. That should get him before his turn. And let's see, I want you to also cast a firebolt, hopefully. Oh! No, it'll come in after his turn, but hopefully Sefira will kill him. No, can't be that lucky. Chloe's magic power is insane. I think it's like in the 700s. It's ridiculous. Look at this. Whoa! She did over twice as much damage as Sherazard to that. That's really nice. I'll also go over here and get our data crystal. And our gibberish, that I don't care about at all. And this will be on the Capel sometime. So that's pretty much the layout of the tower. Go forth in the exact straight line, grab treasure, fight a mini-boss, rinse, and repeat. Okay, so going over here, what do we have? Monsters! Yeah, so let's see what we got in here. We have the Broken Piece B, weak to fire, guard minion, uses recovery arts, that's lovely. They're all weak to fire, this guy. Sound waves that affect status, yeah. So, anyway, Joshua, I'm just going to have him attack. Just get rid of the guys, the outliers on the edge, because Estelle and her true hurricane will be doing most of the damage in here, since I gave her the talisman. I think it's the ruby talisman, and it makes her attacks fire-based. So basically, she is, all of her attacks are fire-based. So, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. she deals the most damage to those people because they are fire-based. Okay, so all this is single target. Oh, that's really crappy. Whatever. Just kill this guy, I guess. Do something, Chloe! Oh, you're calling... Oh, seriously? Well, that's no good. Well, I'll kill them all the same. They're calling allies, whatever. Not too concerned. There we go. Nice. And you're gonna want to save your CP for the boss fight. It's not that big of a deal, but at least have about 100 CP per character. At least for Joshua. Bare minimum 100 CP for Joshua whenever we fight the boss of this tower. And don't worry at all about your magic, because there is an Orrible recharging station at the top of the tower that we will be using. Okay, go ahead and use that there. Hopefully they'll take care of those guys. And I think that Shera's magic should take care of them, so I'll have Joshua take care of this outlier over here. There we go. Nice. Let's see how well you do, Sefira. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see. We'll use a firebolt on this guy. That should kill him. And Estelle. Yeah, use a hurricane. Why not? Will you get them both with the hurricane? Sweet! Yeah, do it. Awesome. not too difficult. And Chloe, I've got to say, she went from being one of my most hated characters as far as just personality, too. Personality and usefulness in battle, but it really is at this point in the game where she becomes so much more useful. So I am really, the Avenger, thoroughly enjoying using her in battle. So let's give that Avenger to Joshua. Raises his strength by, about 20. That's pretty nice. And just move right along, ignoring everybody else. Get an EP charge. What's down here? Celestial Bomb? Yeah, just more treasures, you know. Oh, more Sepith. Sweet. The chest is out of service. Please come back during business hours. Okay. Uh-oh, another mini-boss. More of them! Here they come! Yeah. Took care of those guys. It was the same old stuff that we've already seen, just more of them. It was pretty much the mini-boss and 2 of the bigger guys. Yeah. Okay. Grab this data crystal, number 9. And just continue on our way. And over here... No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, you need to check behind some of these teleporters because the developers are a little bit tricky and they will hide treasure chests behind some of these teleporters. So I'm just on my guard for that. And, a Dragon Fang Whip. Anything? No. Okay, my OCD is getting the best of me there. But let's go ahead and equip that on Sherazard, see how well that is. Ooh, nice. So 700 to 719. Hey. Can always use for some extra strength. Oh, and let me show you. Look at Sherazard's attack power for magic. It's 374. And Chloe's is 664. It's amazing. And I could give her another buzzer to raise it up by another 30 points, but I have the black bangle on all my people right now because we're going to need the sleep prevention really soon, actually. So I get that. Monster. And for defeating them, I get an 8 Divination's Garb. Let's check that out, see how well that is. Let's see. Yeah, that's a woman-only one, so let's see if it's any better. Yeah, so much better than the Gypsy Queen. Sweet. Get a TRL Bomb. And move right along to another mini-boss fight. Here they come! Let's clean them up! Whoa! We're surrounded! Oh, took care of those losers. Go over here, get another data crystal. Full of gibberish. Yeah, about the Orrible Seal, or whatever it's called. Anyway, grab that one, and moving right along. And still no hidden treasures back there. It's coming up, I promise you. There it is! Hey! And there's even another one, too. Because they like to be tricky bastards about it. Ooh, a ruby gem. Awesome. That is a level 5 attack gem, so you need to have your slots updated to level 3 in order to equip that. And I don't have anybody who is really worthy of that yet. The only person who I've upgraded to level 3 slots is Chloe right now. And I'd rather have her on her blue stuff, and she doesn't really attack anyway, so not too concerned. We don't have to deal with the boss fight there, thankfully. Get a Reviving Balm. What's over here? Ooh, a Sapphire Talisman. Nice. That'll make your attack water-based. And, okay, more crap. It's down here. Ooh, a Regina Garter. I'll have to equip that on, let's check that one out. Let's see. That is a woman-only shoe, and it's really nice. So I'm going to give that to Sherazard as well. And continue right along. Let's see. Back over here, we're going to have the Orrible charging station to heal up and prepare. And we get Master Beads, which actually gives us a little hint. Because the Master Beads, let me show you. They, where are they? Where are those Master Beads? Come on now. I don't even see them. Am I, like, blind or something? Where the hell are they? There they are. They prevent sleep and confuse. So make sure that everybody has some sort of sleep protection at least. So black bangles is the easiest way to do it. Joshua has the Grail Locket, prevents all abnormal statuses. And then you're going to want Joshua to also have access to Death Scream. So I went ahead and I gave him that. And Chloe to have access to some sort of earth-based magic attack. Sherazard as well. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and heal up, and I'll meet you in a second. Okay, I think I'm all healed up and ready to go. Let's do this! Let's kick some ass! Lucy, you're in trouble! That was a horrible Desi Arnaz impersonation. You're a bit late, loves. Lucy. Oh, hey, nice blue hair. It's like Lucia. Welcome, Scheherazade and Joshua. It is good to see you again, and safe. You were gone for far too long. Luciola, why are you, of all people, working with Weissman? You and he never seemed that close. This land is a nostalgic place for me, I suppose. We came here so often in our travels. I suppose you could just call it a whim of mine. Nostalgic place my ass! Why are you hurting it so much, then? Are you even thinking about how Sheriff feels about? Estelle, enough. Words alone won't get any answers from Lucy. We have to prove we've enough skill to be worthy of an answer. Oh my, you really haven't forgotten, have you, Scheherazade? Just like when you were teaching me to perform all those years ago. So Lucy, promise me. If I can prove my worth, tell me why you're supporting the society. Very well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, these little cloud bastards. Those are a pain in the ass. What in the... I recognize those. They're bound spirits in the forms of guardians of light and darkness from the eastern lands. Yes, I added my own touch to the charm of our arts of the east. Scheherazade, show me. Show me what you gained of this land after you left me. Alright, don't look away then, or you'll miss the silver streak. Okay, and it's boss time! Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we got here. This Jokobo, weapon attacks will heal it, so you want to use art attacks against that guy. Basically, just use earth attacks against him, earth attacks against him. Luciola physical hits, she'll be fine. And then this guy, he is invulnerable to arts attacks. You actually have to use craft attacks on him. But first things first with Joshua, Death Scream on everyone! It'll be so nice. Then we'll use a, what do I want? I want the Clock Up EX, and I'll use that on Joshua as well. Speed him up some. And for you, we'll go ahead and use a Morale, get everybody's attack up. Yeah, come on, let's do it. Sweet. And let's see, for you, I could lower that. What else can I do for you? I could do a Clock Up. We'll use this and just lower her defense. Why not? Not too concerned about it, but it's something to do. Shit. Yeah, that one can put you to sleep, so that is something to really worry about. She doesn't have any pupils in her eyes. She's kind of creepy looking, I've got to say. But yeah, Joshua's all speed up, and now Death Scream! Sweet! Bam! Okay. Well, we're doing pretty well so far. Okay. Now it's just time to cast some magic spells and kick these guys' asses. So let's use, we'll use a true dual strike against, we'll use it against, yeah, her. She has so much HP. Go ahead and get her knocked down some. Awesome. And this is why I said to have plenty of CP points for Joshua and Estelle. Use the Petrify Cloud. We can use it on all three of them over there. And you, what do I want you to do? Let's see. We'll use a True Hurricane here. That should get everybody and hopefully deal some damage to the other guy. Yeah. So it dealt some damage to that one over there. That is what I want to say is immune to weapon attacks and art attacks. Although it healed the other guy, who is healed this guy because weapon attacks can heal it. So that's kind of a pain in the ass. Let's go ahead and get this guy killed, so then I can have Estelle really focus on what's her face? I forgot her name. On Luciola. You will use another Petrify. Oh no, we'll use a Stone Impact because that's. Ooh, well that's no good. Okay, we'll just use a Stone Hammer then. Well, what's the? We'll use the Petrify Lance. Yeah, so we'll use that against you because you have lots of HP and I need you dead. 0. This is the big boss of the game dealing 0 damage to me. Okay. Let's see, because I want another hurricane on... Yeah, you guys over there. I don't want it to hit the other one over there because it will heal him, but this way it'll hurt both of those guys. Perfect! Okay, so took care of the guy who can only be hurt by crafts. He really is a pain in the ass because, you know, you don't think about using crafts to damage somebody like that. You think about using magic attacks, you think about using regular physical attacks, you don't think about somebody being immune to everything but crafts. Yeah, that can also put you to sleep, but thankfully you don't have to worry about it. Go ahead and use another true dual strike on her. Okay, that should take care of her. And then hopefully my art attacks by my 2 girls over here will take care of this guy. Well, easy enough. There you go. Yeah, as long as you're prepared, you should be fine. And you could make it even faster if you wanted to by having, by not even putting in the buffs and the speed ups and the morales and all that, and just having them all go out with earth attacks whenever you cast the death screen. Goodness, you managed to defeat my little spirits after all. You learned so much from the Divine Blade, it seems. Huh, don't doubt us. Well, Lucy, is that enough for you? Yes, you've earned your answer, I think. I joined the society to better understand my own darkness. Your what? You remember 8 years ago, of course, how the leader of our troop perished falling from a cliff? Of course I do! How could I forget? That accident caused the Harvey troop to... Yes, it caused the troop to disband and go our separate waves. No one could ever figure out, however, why he went to such a lonely spot all on his own. Why do you think that was? I don't really know. You can see the answer, Shara. Acknowledge it. The troop leader was not alone on the cliffside. I was with him, and I was the one who pushed him off. What are you saying, Lucy? Were you not listening? I killed Harvey with my own hands. Lucy, come on. There's no need for dark humor or trying to sound evil. I mean, that's impossible. After I pushed Harvey to his death, I returned to camp, feeling almost nothing. No one questioned my calm face. And then I used my bell to create an oral illusion of a scream for all to hear. Really almost trivial with my skill. Stop! Stop! You killed Mr. Harvey? You? No! Impossible! Idiotic! You were like parent and child. No! Even closer. Yeah, so we were. And that's why I couldn't forgive him. I couldn't forgive him for planning to leave us. What? Again! It must be shifting. Oh, the evil's gone away! Hey, nice. Cool lighthouse back there. Huh, seems we're out of time. Hey, why was that barrier even here in the first place? What's the society trying to do? I'm afraid I wasn't given the details, love. I'm simply doing as the professor indicated I should. Admittedly, I have a pretty good idea after seeing the hidden truth of the tower's bones. Hidden truth? Wait, Luciola, you haven't finished answering yet. Why'd you have to kill Mr. Harvey? He was so kind. He was the nearest thing either of us had to a father. I'm sorry, Scheherazade, but that's all for now. Next time we meet, I'll tell you everything. Be a good girl until then. Lucy! Got some splaining to do! Shara. I'm fine, don't worry. I'm one step closer to the truth behind Lucy. For now, that's enough. That's 3 of the 4 towers down. Let's return to the Aracel and head to the last one. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. But first, let's chase some bad guys. Yeah. Go after those Jaegers. Come on. We can do it. Flying through the sky on our snowmobiles. Yeah, don't both shoot at the same time. That would just make way too much sense. Let's do it one at a time. Single file, sure. Take your turns. Huh, making this hard on us, are they? They may have an advantage in terms of speed, but I won't let them escape our net. Corner them, seize their vessel! Yes, sir! Oh, well, the army's, doing pretty well. Good for them. Squads are all reporting they managed to hunt down the last of the puppet weapons before nightfall. Thank the goddess. Now we can finally catch our breath. Yeah, I'm sure our men online are even more worn down than we are. Pass the word to let the men get some rest. The extra patrols can wait until first light. Very good, sir. Hey Cassius, how you doing? And that's the situation on all fronts, sir. I think we'd say we're gaining ground everywhere, including with the bracers on the Aracel. Good. If I may, sir, I personally don't really think there's a chance we'll lose. This society is just a bunch of puffed up criminals and Jaegers. They'll never beat the Royal Army. Don't underestimate them. They're criminals with an airship the size of a small town to start with. Have the air units continue to patrol over all regions. Also, dispatch Emergency Order 1 to all divisions. Understood, sir. Yeah, can't take any chances whenever our son and daughter are out there risking their lives. Emergency Order 1, the order we invoke in times of extreme crisis. I hope I'm just being paranoid, but... Yes, this is Cassius Bright. I apologize for the surprise, but please bring him up. I wonder who's gonna meet. Who's he talking to? And completing our nice clockwise tour around Liberal. Here we are, going to the Ambarrel Tower. We have arrived in Ambarrel Tower airspace. We've also just received a further report from the scout unit. The reports say the attacker was a girl with an enormous scythe. I was afraid of that, Renee, the Angel of Slaughter. When I was last in the Society, she was simply being considered for the mantle of Enforcer. Can she really control the Pater Mater? Does it even really work properly? Joshua, do you know what that huge puppet is? I know the concept. It's a tactical assault archaism the Society was working on when I was deployed. As far as I know, they ended up freezing its development because of issues with its control system. That little girlie seems to command it like a puppy, though. Don't think I've ever been so scared of a grade schooler before. It's okay, Tita. Don't make that face. We'll make her see the truth, just you watch. Estelle, yeah. You think I'm being a little optimistic, don't you? No. Of all the people in the world, maybe you, can actually reach her. Come on, we'll do our best together. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, and we will take with us Tita and Kevin. We haven't used Kevin in quite some time. And we'll go after Renee next time on Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky 2nd Chapter. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.